Hello, Monster Jam fans. Welcome back to the Science Series. You already know what truck you're in, who's who. Alright, Monster Jam fans, welcome back to Science Series 12. You already know what truck you're in. You know who's who, who's on what team, and who's not on the team. Whatever that means. Anyways, this is the track. You know the racing style. So let's go. Marvel versus DC. Who will win? Alright, we got the captain of Team Marvel going up against the captain of Team DC, I think. Sorry about the background noise. Got Captain America taking on Superman. Here we go. Oh! And that's the farthest anybody has gotten. But it's going to be Superman for Team DC. Yeah, sorry, my siblings are walking around the backyard. Alright, we got the genius billionaires here. We got Iron Man representing Team Marvel, obviously, and Batman representing Team DC. Here we go. Oh, Batman. Oh! They both go up against the wall. Iron Man goes in reverse, allowing the Batman to get the win over Iron Man. Alright, it's looking good for Team DC. Alright, next up we got Hulk taking on Wonder Woman. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Eventually I'll get them to go on the turn. But it's going to be... hold on. Alright, next up we got Cyborg taking on Spider-Man. I know this isn't the DC Cyborg, but same name. And taking on the Spider-Man. Here we go. Oh! And it's going to be Cyborg taking out Spider-Man. Alright. What a crash that was. And eventually they're going to go on it correctly. I need to fix it a little. Maybe get rid of some of the sand. Alright, next up we got the Joker taking on Wolverine. Who's going to get it? Oh, wait a minute. Nope, never mind. For some reason I thought they were in the wrong lanes, but nope. Brain fart. It happens. Oh! And they both go into the same lane, but it's going to be Wolverine that goes the furthest. Alright, another win for Team Marvel, finally. Alright, next up we got Harley Quinn taking on the Iron Spider. Harley Quinn being a past champion, most likely to get a spot in the All-Star Challenge, whenever that may be. She's got another chance to prove herself before then. So here we go. Oh, and Harley Quinn almost goes all the way, getting the win over Spider-Man. Technically, that's the finish line, and she's closest to it. So, Harley Quinn moving on to round number 2. Alright, next up it's Thanos taking on the Gravedigger. And, yep, your eyes do not deceive you. This is the Chrome Gravedigger. Where did I get it, you ask? Well, warehouse but eBay. Yep. Spent a lot of money on this. Like $20 or something. Why am I even talking about this? My mom's going to see this and she's going to be like, you're an idiot. Anyways. And Gravedigger. Oh. Oh. And they both crashed in the same way. Let me put that down. And who's... Oh. And your winner is Thanos. What a bummer for Gravedigger. Alright, real quickly I want to add if they do turn, that means they went the furthest. If they both go up against the wall, then whoever's closest to the wall wins if they don't turn. So, just thought I'd mention that. Anyways, nothing new here with these two trucks. You've seen them before. Maximum Destruction versus the Red Hulk. Oh! Oh! They both turned, but Max D is hung up on the track. Alright, next up, we got a couple new ones here. We got Venomized Hulk and Big Kahuna, the hot rod body. Honestly, when this first came out in real life, I wasn't a fan of it, but it's really growing on me now. Let's see what he can do here. Big Kahuna, Venomized Hulk. It's showtime. Well, oh! They both kind of go on the curve, whatever. And it's going to be Big Kahuna getting the win over Hulk. Venomized Hulk, that is. Alright, I just had these today. We got Iron Man Silver taking on the Showtime Dragon. Yeah, boy. And in Dragon is Spy Killer 354, a past champion in Dragon. In World Finals, I don't remember. Or it was 2019, and it was Freestyle in the Ice Dragon. But this time he's in the normal dragon. Let's see what he's got here. And, oh! And Iron Man will get the win over Dragon. Alright, Marvel is slowly catching up. But they got quite the competition. Alright, we're finally on to the non-character trucks. We got Avenger taking on Son of a Digger Halloween. This thing is a beauty. And he's going up against Avenger. It shows that Avenger because it looks like Captain America's car. So here we go. Whoa! Son of a Digger just goes flying. He went on the curve. Avenger did not. So therefore, Son of a Digger is your winner. Alright, next up, representing Team DC, it's Blue Thunder taking on Zombie. Yep, that's right, that's the biker zombie. Ordered that online too. Yep. And man, this thing is beautiful. And he is on Team Marvel. Let's see if he can get a win here. Oh! He jumps into Blue Thunder's lane, cuts him off. They both go on the curve. And Zombie will get the win. He went on the curve, doesn't matter which one, just as long as they make the turn. So, therefore, he is moving on to round 2. Look at his arm. Alright, representing Team DC, it's El Toro Loco. And representing Team Marvel, it's Whiplash. Here we go. Oh! They both crash into the wall. El Toro Loco manages to bounce off of it and make the turn, and he will get the win over Whiplash. Representing Team DC is Captain's Curse. And representing Team Marvel, it's the Destroyer. Got a retro look going on here. See what he's got. Oh! And none of them make the turn. They both bounce off the wall and turn around, especially Captain's Curse. He's noping out of there. So the Destroyer will get the win since he went further. And of course, I had to keep this rivalry going. Snakebite has been trying to get a win all year, and he is not going to rest until he gets one. So here he is going up against Bigfoot. Representing Marvel, and this guy's representing DC. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, Snakebite goes off the track. None of them make the turn. Or, I think Bigfoot did. So we're just going to go ahead and give the win to Bigfoot. Let me check the footage real quick. Alright, it appears that none of them made the curve. So, Bigfoot just tried to get ahead. But he's the furthest, so he will get the win over Snakebite. Don't worry, Snakebite, I'll bring you back as a fast loser if I gotta. And the last race of round 1, representing Team DC, is Town Hauler the Monster, taking on Hotweiler Werewolf. Here we go. Oh, and Hotweiler gets the win over the monster. Makes the turn. Did the same thing Maximum Destruction did. Hanging on by one tire. He really wanted that win. And he got it. Moving on to the next round. Alright, so we got 9 DC trucks here and 6 Marvel trucks. Team Marvel's a little outnumbered, but let's see what they can do here as we go into round number 2. Alright, we are on to round 2. This is the fight that I would love to see in live action. Superman versus the Hulk. Here we go. Oh! Oh boy. And it's gonna be Hulk taking out Superman. Alright. Alright, next up, got Batman taking on Wolverine. I bet Batman would win in the fight against Wolverine because he's Batman. Here we go. Oh! Wolverine just went flying. Just flew right in front of Batman and cut him off. Alright, well, Wolverine moving on to round 3. Taking out the Batman. Okay, next up we got Cyborg taking on Thanos. Here we go. Whoa! Oh! Oh, and Cyborg goes off the track. And he will not get the win due to him falling off the track. Thanos moving on. Alright, we got a Team DC race here. Maximum Destruction taking on Harley Quinn. Who's gonna get it? Oh! They both crash into the wall, but Harley Quinn manages to make the turn, and she will get the win over Maximum Destruction. Alright. Maybe I should have put something there. Alright, next up, we got Iron Man taking on Big Kahuna. Here we go. So, Big Kahuna loses control, and my Iron Man's over the wall. Went completely over the wall. That's a first here. Off the track, so therefore, Big Kahuna will get the win. Tough break for Iron Man. The audience is okay. He didn't hit them. Everyone's good. So we can continue. Alright. Alright, next up, we got Zombie taking on Son of a Digger. We got two beautiful looking trucks here. Who's gonna get it? And Son of a Digger makes a turn. Zombie almost went over the wall, but luckily he didn't. The Son of a Digger moving on. Alright, next up, representing Marvel, it's the Destroyer. And representing DC, El Toro Loco Overcast. Here we go. And El Toro Loco almost does it perfectly. That was the most perfect turn I've seen in this entire thing. And the Destroyer, well, not so much. El Toro Loco is moving on to the next round. Alright, last race of round number 2. We got Bigfoot taking on the Hotweiler Werewolf. Here we go. And Bigfoot kind of makes a turn while Hotweiler Werewolf tries to go over him, but he doesn't. So Bigfoot is moving on to round 3. Alright, so here's how it's going to go. We got 3 Marvel trucks here, and 5 DC trucks. We'll have a DC matchup right here, and the rest is Marvel versus DC. So let's get it. This is round number 3. Here we go. Here's Big Kahuna taking on the Hulk once again. This time it's the normal Hulk. Big Kahuna versus the Hulk. Here we go. And Big Kahuna makes a turn, well, kinda, and gets the win over the Hulk. Alright. Alright, next up, Harley Quinn versus Thanos. Who's gonna get here? Here we go. Thanos loses control, and he makes the turn, though, and cuts off Harley Quinn. Alright. Alright, Thanos will get the win over Harley Quinn. Alright, next up, we got Wolverine taking on Son of a Digger. And I'd like to point out that Monster Jam Dallas has been very successful behind the wheel, Son of a Digger. Let's see if he can keep it up. Here we go. Wolverine lost control on the way down. Son of a Digger makes the turn, and he will get the win over Wolverine, going to the semifinals. And the last race of round 3, Bigfoot versus El Toro Loco. This is DC versus DC, and whoa, Bigfoot almost went over the wall. But he went, who went the furthest? Bigfoot rolled a little. You know what? Let's rerun them. Alright, let's try again. And, wow. I'm gonna need to take a look at the replay on that one. Give me a minute. Alright, just checked it. El Toro Loco made the turn. Therefore, he will get the win. Bigfoot got stuck up on the wall. Alright. He does not like the wall. First he tries to go over it, and then he gets stuck on it. Alright. The last Marvel truck on the team. Can he outlast Team DC? He is very outnumbered right now. Can he take out Big Kahuna? Let's find out. Whoa, I'm not sure what happened there. They got caught up on something and just went flying. But Big Kahuna went the furthest, so he will get the win. It's over for Team Marvel. Team DC has won, but what truck will get the win? Which one will earn that title? And by the way, the title is the Racing Champion. Anyways, so we got Son of a Digger taking on El Toro Loco. Who's going to the final round? And it will be Son of a Digger. He made the turn slightly, but it was enough. And El Toro Loco? Nope. Alright, let's go to the final round. The battery is dying. Let's see if I can get this before. Alright, Monster Jam fans, this is the final round. Team DC has already won. Well, who's going to earn the title of racing champion? In the DC lane, it's Doctor Strange, the Cat, and Big Kahuna. And in the Marvel lane, it's Monster Jam Dallas and Son of a Digger. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose, and you know the rest. Let's go racing! Oh! Your winner is Son of a Digger! Oh my gosh, Son of a Digger's done it again. It doesn't matter which Son of a Digger it is. There's just something about Monster Jam Dallas being in Son of a Digger. It's a great combination. Alright. The Halloween Son of a Digger, despite the fact that this is the last day of November, somehow, this year, I'm telling you, this year was on frickin' cocaine, bro. But anyways, congratulations to Monster Jam Dallas and Son of a Digger. You have been invited to the All-Star Challenge. Not sure when it will happen, probably next weekend. But you will be in Son of a Digger for the All-Star Challenge. That I know of. So congratulations to you, my man. Oh, a nice save there. Alright, that concludes racing. Now on to freestyle.